Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing something a little different. In true Ilah fashion, I've switched up my hobby yet again, and this month we are into photography. Actually, we are not just into photography. I have started my photography business. Legit, got a website going, about to post that soon. But anyhow, today we are going to be reviewing this beautiful product right here and this one. These are the desired leather mono strap and dual strap harness to hold your camera. Right now I only have one camera, so obviously I will be using the mono strap. But essentially, when I started this new hobby and this business, I decided I wanted to have a strap that kind of made a statement, you know, like something that stood out and like really looked professional. I believe that part of a photography business or just business in general is kind of that brand image that you can create for yourself. I also was not a fan of my Peak Design neck strap thingy because it was just, this is a little heavy, okay? Like I've got a battery grip on here and sometimes my lenses can get really heavy. So I just didn't want to have to deal with getting like neck cranks. So I started searching for a harness that I could use for my shoots and I happened upon this. Originally I had saw the very popular Holdfast Moneymaker, but I was not a fan of the price tag. I think it's something like almost like 300 bucks for their dual harness. And that was not in my budget whatsoever. And then I happened upon the holy grail that is desired leather. I saw a reviewer on YouTube do a review on it and I absolutely fell in love with the products. So I actually reached out to Desired Leather. And I believe it was like October 5th when I had reached out to them and they literally replied to me within less than 3 minutes. It was ridiculous how quickly they could respond to me. I reached out to the company. They did not reach out to me. This is an honest review. I literally just expressed to them how much I love their products and wanted to provide you guys like a discount code or something. So we got that arranged. I placed my order that same day and I got my order in less than a week. I think exactly on October 11th it was delivered. So that is incredible. I was blown away by their customer service and of course their products, ergo why I went with them rather than Holdfast Moneymaker. And again, price point, that matters a lot too. But I think the coolest thing about this company is that they included a free engraving of your logo on the back of their harness. Sorry, I had to adjust the camera settings. The light is just beaming. You can get your logo or anything inscribed in there. That is a game changer. That is free marketing on the day of an event. I actually shot a wedding this month and I got a lot of compliments, okay? A lot of people were saying that I looked like 007 type situation, like this cool snazzy little harness. Let me just, oh yeah. It was so cool. People loved them. They were asking a ton of questions about them. I was very happy to share my passion and love for this company. All right, so lesson learned. Next time, I'm not gonna go with like the whole artsy lighting situation because it's like moving around a ton and there's clouds coming in and out, so I have to keep changing my ISO. But anyways, I was getting a ton of compliments while out using my harnesses. I shot my first wedding this month as a second shooter, and a lot of people were like, really intrigued by this harness. They said I looked like 007. It was really cool. People really loved it. And of course, it was even cooler that I could point to the back and be like, that's my logo. So that was great marketing for the day of. Instead of like someone asking me possibly like what the name of my company was, they could just look on the back and see. I will say, however, of course, my logo is very dainty, so it's kind of hard to see. That's my fault. That's not the company's fault. But if you have like a very bold logo, it should show up real well. I got these both in the color brown because I really like that cognac. Is it cognac? That cognac color, it goes great with everything, blues, blacks, obviously. So that's the color I went with, but there's an array of different colors you can get on the website. I also purchased this attachment right here. It's for like batteries or anything else that you might need. Maybe like put a lens cloth in there too, fits perfectly. And also I got straps in addition to the ones that come with the harness. And they are to essentially convert this into a Peak Design system. As you can see, I still have the little Peak Design bobble thingy. Originally, I had a Peak Design neck strap, as I mentioned earlier. I will say, however, I kind of prefer this little setup I've got going on right now. It is a tad loud. Nothing that bothers me, honestly. I actually think it's kind of cool. You can hear me jogging around and you just hear the jingle. But I also love that this has the safety strap. I don't think that I could add the safety strap to the Peak Design. No, it doesn't look like I can. Can I? No, I can't. Anyways, I needed this. Honestly, this already has saved my butt. Maybe I was using this incorrectly, I don't know, but essentially this ended up unscrewing from my camera and my camera would have fallen, just lens first, had it not been for this safety strap. So I trust it with my life, and I'm very glad I had put it on, because at first I was like, do I need it? Yes, I did need it. So that is perfect, and I love, like, I trust this thing. I was like running around the day of with 2 cameras for the wedding. I had borrowed my sister's. I had 2 cameras, and it honestly distributed the weight pretty well, I would say. For the mono strap, the one I've got currently on, that can obviously only hold 1 camera. I love that this was so wide. I feel like it didn't dig into my arm, as would like a small thin strap would. So that was excellent. I love that. Definitely a lot less weight around my neck. I mean, no weight really around my neck, which was really important to me. I'm in love with these products. Honestly, the quality is immaculate. It's true genuine leather, I believe. I don't know if there's another term for leather other than genuine leather, but it's incredible. And I was concerned at first that I wasn't really going to like fit into this. Like most of the reviewers I was watching were men. So I was like, will the small fit me? Because I saw a reviewer who was a man who was in the small, and I was like, It's adjustable, as you can see here. So I just obviously tighten it to the max because I am rather small. For reference, I am 5'3" and about 125 pounds. Unless I've had a hearty meal, then I'm about 130, but absolutely love this company. I will continue to buy their products. I am actually contemplating buying their leather bag. It's kind of like this rectangular looking bag that you can also get your logo engraved on, your company name engraved on, just to kind of match everything. I thought that was really cool. And they also had a fanny pack that I was interested in. It connects with a belt, so they provide obviously the belt, and then there's that little fanny pack. I just love fanny packs. If anyone knows me, like in real life, they would know that I'm always seen wearing a fanny pack. That's just my thing. So those are items that I hope to purchase in the future. I love this business. Can't say enough about them. They're based in Moldova? Jeez, I apologize. It's a small company. Go support them. Save yourself some money. Given that they're based in Moldova, something that you should remind yourself is that although they offer free shipping, it might take a while to get it. I ended up paying the additional, I think it was like $21 to get it shipped to the US, expedited, because I really wanted to be able to have these for the wedding I was shooting, and there was no way they were going to arrive in time if I didn't pay for expedited shipping. So that's something to keep in mind if you want it for a specific event, or you just want it now. Like, you know, you'd probably have to spend that $20. I don't know if it's the same for like Canada. $20 to get it in like 6 days, which I thought was worth it because again, I was just so excited to get these. There goes the sun. I was so excited to get mine that I just couldn't wait the like 3 weeks. So I'm editing this and I forgot to mention that this company was so sweet. Okay, I made my first order of the dual strap design and I had paid for the expedited shipping then. And then I like changed my mind and was like, wait, I want a mono strap too. So I placed a second order, okay? And I did not want to have to pay for the shipping again, because that would have been like $42 or something like that. So I messaged them, I emailed them, telling them about my situation and how I had placed 2 different orders, and asked if they could kindly just put them in the same shipment, and they did. They're so, I love their customer service. The quality of their service is just as good as their straps. But all right, back to the video. All in all, brilliant product. I believe I got everything that you saw here today, including this little accessories and the Peak Design straps. Got everything under $200, which is literally about $100 less than if I had just bought one harness from Holdfast. No hate to Holdfast, but you just can't beat this price. You can't beat the fact that they also engrave your logo. And as far as I know, as far as I know, they don't also have the Peak Design adapter straps. So yeah, I just can't get enough about this company. So if you guys would like to check out their products, I will link their shop down below. I will link their Instagram as well. And you can use code Dizon8 for 8% off of your purchase. And hey, you know, maybe with that additional savings, you'll pay for the expedited shipping like I did. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will continue to make more of these kind of like gear review videos in regards to photography, now that that's my like new passion, and I will keep you guys posted and up to date about what's going on with me and my photography business. I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.